We got 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds, man. Let's get it. We don't got any major news until we got CPI tomorrow. But other than that, right now, I don't see nothing. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Yo, what we looking at today, man? Yeah, I got my cell limit in at the 7:30. If it come get me, it come get me. If not, then it's just yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Eugene, you in the house.
That was a nice, pretty dump. Came
How
down, the nice bouncing off the low. So, Auntie,
are you?
chilling. I'm just trying to get it. What's going on with you? You having some issues over there? Or you good?
No, I'm good. I just got into a trade.
Order submitted.
I was supposed to be on a 15-second chart and I had pulled up my 15-minute chart. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with the market? Why is it so slow? Remember I said that to you, sir. I was like, why is shit so slow? Not knowing that I'm looking at a 15-minute versus a 15-second. That's why I gotta check cross my T's and dot my I's, right? Look,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on with you? You in the trade?
Yep, I am. I am.
Let's
Let's get it.
go. I don't know. I feel like making my target a little bit amount per day is like so punkish where the market gets so much money away, but it takes so much too. Yeah, let's see.
Order submitted.
Hey, I'll be back. I got a meeting to go to right quick.
Okay. Yep. Hmm. Let's see what they're doing.
Order filled.
Hmm.
Hi.
Order submitted.
Hmm. Yeah, see, this is where manual intervention comes into play. But I said I'm gonna let it rock. 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 But 61.8, you know, not a not a good spot to be to be doing this at. But as I said, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna let it rock. There normally would be some intervention, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna do what I do. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
I'm trying to see if we're gonna reach this unmitigated fair value gap on the bottom of the hour.
See, at this point, I find it irresponsible to not intervene, but I'm trying to working on that. If I said a thing's gonna do a thing, let a thing do its thing. So if I said I'm gonna let a thing do its thing, then let the thing do its thing. So oh my back. Hmm. Hmm. Well, there you have it, folks. So I should intervene. Yes, sir.
Shorty trying to play.
Mm-hmm.
Stop
Lots of
failed.
jokes right now. Lots of jokes right now. Mm. If we say we're gonna do a thing, we're gonna do a thing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna live with it. We're gonna live with it. If they say they're gonna do a thing, if we say we're gonna do a thing, we're gonna do a thing, and we're gonna live with it. We're gonna live with the result. Yes, sir. No intervention. No intervention.
Order filled.
No intervention. Zero intervention. Let's go. And then we're gonna review it. And then Ant, I'll talk to you about what we'll be talking what I'm talking about.
But
Well, because you're probably like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? but you'll see clear. You'll be like, oh, I see. So if you wasn't gonna intervene, you would have, or if you were gonna intervene, you would have done X, Y, Z. But since you're not intervening, you're gonna let it rock. Blah blah blah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Order filled.
Yep. hmm Yeah. Hmm. I think we're looks like we up maybe. I don't even know what's going on. We're gonna see. Okay. Wonder what the market's trying to do right now. Looks kind of indecisive, but if we can get like a nice impulse to the upside, that would be amazing. A nice little impulse, boom,
Order filled.
little push. That'd be nice. That'd be fire, like a quick impulse, bang, like shoot it out of a cannon type shit. You know what I'm saying? That'd be gorgeous. Oh damn, my fault. Damn. Oh damn. I mean, they either way, bro. Either way can win. So never know. Either way, yeah. Yeah. Market's giving out checks both ways, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Mhm. Yeah, my algorithmic self is saying push long, but I know folks, and I'll share once I'm out of everything. I will share what is going on, but we will. Yeah, Yeah. Again, nothing safe, so we going. Yeah. Oh,
Stop
damn.
filled.
What was, I don't know what that was, but
That was a retest right there. That's what that was.
yeah, that was a crazy pulse.
What the fuck that was?
Yep. That's probably the drop you needed, huh? They came and got everybody. Okay. Yeah. Um, yep.
Stub filled.
Yeah, I know, right? But it looks like they're trying to go close the gap. The closing price is what's that closing price? Closing price is 767. So we got 767 as well as the high of the day. I mean, we got a bunch of little spots that we can potentially just go take out right quick. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like they're trying. So we gonna see. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, this market can be so erratic. That's why it's like gotta have our position sizing in check for real. Yeah, looks like they're pushing to that level we just called out. So I'm gonna yeah, I'm about to break even. Oh, target. Oh shit! I didn't even get a chance to move my shit. Okay, they pushing up. All right, I think my all my trails are kicking in. Um, okay. Wait, which other album's in right now? Oh, UKS. HB. All right, let's go. Let's go here. Let's close this out. Let's go. The KS algo. Okay, that trail is in, and then we're gonna go double one, KS and BNB. BNB trails kicked in. Okay, cool. Now we just let it ride. If they come down to the don't okay, just got stopped out on the trail. That's fine. Okay. Just got stopped out on a trail. Hmm. That's what's up. Um. Okay. Wait, this one didn't. Hold on. What? Why didn't that take a trade? Oh, because it's not listed anywhere. Mm, my dumbass. That was stupid. All right, that's my fault. I should have been here. Mm, yeah, yeah, that's my dumbass. Um, that was stupid as fuck. All right, now I gotta redo this whole thing here.
Order filled.
Format. Boom. Copy. Paste. All right. You're good now. Save. Highlight all and then reprint. And then we can get into the some print selection. Printer. Yep. All right. Um, I do want to look at some data points. Oh, them two PAs are down 130 each. What the fuck? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Yo, where y'all at? Y'all good? Y'all chilling? Hey, okay. I can go over some trades I took. Let's see here. Uh, now you good. I'm gonna put this up here. I think we're on screen one. Yep, screen one. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Okay. And we let it play out, which is the nice part, which I'm cool with. So, all right. Let me know when y'all can see the screen. Okay. All right. So today, um, this is what we did. So I'm gonna take y'all to the actual the charts itself. So we gotta so the first trade of the day, because I gotta do it on two different charts. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go here. Okay. Uh, first trade of the day at the open. Y'all can see at 8:30, at 8:31, we have our tool telling us the trend is down. So 8:30 comes, we push down, we're chopping around with the open. At 9:30, I have a tool that marks off just the price of the open. So we opened at 23,715. We ran up at this, so at this time, it's not. I guess it's not golden ratio. Actually, yes, it is. Yeah, it was. So if you look at just the open right here from this level, we ran up. We had a nice pullback into the trend vector. We went short, chopped around a little bit for like a minute or so, and the market just pushed right down towards us. So that was, if we look, we can see, actually, if I start drawing some tools, it'll freeze the chart. So let's just see from here. Entry was 716. We took a target of 700. So that was a 16-point banger. So if this was the entry here, the stop would have been 37 initially. But then as we started moving down, you can see the stop would have trailed us. So entry, target, then another entry here at 9:35, 5 minutes later, was chopping around. We got a couple ticks in profit, but again, we're letting this play out. And yeah, we're just letting it play out. So we take the stop. So you see on the entry, the way the tool is set up, I spoke with the developer. He basically said that because of there are certain things he has to do on his side that he can't really control. So the where it says my target short, that's actually the stop. So we took a short at 692, and then we got stopped out at 718. And then as soon as we get stopped out, we immediately enter long because now the trend has changed, right? So as the trend is changing, we're chopping around. As we get to this golden rate, okay, y'all know me, right? I'm working on just because I want to get to a spot where I can, completely really just, I have the thoughts down. I just want to put it in logic and just let it do its thing. So manual Lou would have been long here, target. I don't even care where the stop is at. If I have a long bias here, I'm putting my target here. I don't even care if the entry's here and the target's here and the stop is what I'm getting out golden ratio. I'm not playing. But guess what? As I said, this is when I was like, I don't know if you can hear me, but this was like, I'm not intervening. You can see what happens. It's just
Yeah, I can hear you,
textbook.
bro. I can hear you.
It's textbook what happens here. Like, this is not. So if you were a golden ratio trader, if you put your entry here, as the market was here, if you put a limit order right there, as you got filled, you put your stop above here. That's a banger. You got points. You got, yeah, boom. You both, but that's what it is. But again, I'm in a situation. I'm letting the thing play out because I'm letting the data say what it is. So now we're long here. The market goes against us. We have another pullback entry. We're long here. Again, long at golden ratio. You know what I'm saying? Discretion Lou is like, yeah, we're not taking that trade. But again, I'm letting some things play out because I'm testing something and I'm doing it live. Okay, it goes against us again. Okay, we're still in this trade, so it's not gonna the situation is not gonna take a long here. Although it could have. I could set it up that way, but I want it to be just one. So now we're in a long here and we're in a long here, right? At this point, our stop is under this line. Our targets are like way up here, around the 745s, right? So we 740s. Both of them hit target. Target filled. They push down again. They just keep pushing this level until then we saw this crazy wick action, and then they jump up. They jump out the gym. So there were 3 golden ratio trades available. This was a 1-to-1. This was a 2-to-1. This was a 1-to-1, 2, whatever it was. 3 of them available. If you were a golden ratio trader, and maybe that 4th one you take the loss, okay? That's 4 trades, 3 wins. But I'm not even looking at that. We're just looking at this automation stuff. long, target. You had to endure through some drawdown, some heat. That's okay. That's part of the game. That's life. Long check, long. We're target filled. So let's go to the actual. So this is the execution chart. Let's go to the actual chart where the executions were taken. So this is the first one. And where's my solo? And then here's this one. Okay. So first trade, again, it's two different algos. So you'll see. First trade we take, short, target. Next one, short. As I said, we took the stop. And then again, this is not the trend trade. This is not the trend chart. This is the pullback chart. So now let's go to the trend chart, which is on the left. After we took that stop out, we went long, right? We took the stop out here. Now we're long. We're enduring through all this, and eventually we hit target. And then let's remember we took a trade here. All right, let's go to that pullback chart, which is the one on the right. So remember that it's another chart that has the trend entry. So it was long, then we took this trade. That one hit target. We had to endure through some, but the trend never changed. If we're gonna let the tools rock out, let the tools rock out. It never changed. Okay. But I have these set to it stops trading after 10. So it did not take this trade. If it was on after 10, it would have. Long target. But we're not doing that. Long target. And then no more trades since then. So let's look at yeah, that was that. So let's look at the trade performances for both of these algo situations. So right click, strategy performance, predator, real time, not historical, real time. Let's go here. I think a lot of people can be like, oh, historical. No, real time. I wanna actually see what actually happened. So this was with the trend, right? And I know, Serge, you said you want to start looking at some automation stuff. This is a little preview. Of course. So again, we have there's the way it's set up. I'm trying to figure out how to get the developer to help me run it on one algo or one tool, because right now basically it is the way it's set up is each entry thesis has its own targets and stops and trails, but the way how my tool is set up, I can't put multiple different entries and stops and trails in one situation. So it has to be like multiple. But I'm running it on two different charts, but they execute together in synchrony. So again, this is the trend tool. This was the pullback. So if you look, again, this is all per micro. And I think I've said this before, but when I'm doing this, I traded 1 micro in the algo, and I use Replicanto to ratio out, right? So if this thing says 43, that's 43 per micro. If I'm in 5 micros, that's close to what's that? That's close to about 150 or whatever that number is, right? So if we got, let's see. All right, so we're gonna look at this. So, all right, it took one trade. The trend took one trade today. You can see it was max adverse excursion. In that trade, it was down $45 per micro. Ended up being a full win. Okay, over here, ended up taking 3 trades, 2 winning, 1 loss, net $9 per micro. Okay. Max adverse excursion. The average it was down was $40 per micro. And again, this is a negative risk to reward, and that's okay. That is okay with me. That's fine. I know, again, a lot of people are super focused on trying to get the best risk to. Hey, man, I need a payout. I don't care about none of that shit. For me, it don't matter. Like, risk to reward is cool. It's great. It's amazing if you can get a 10-to-1 and 1-to-1. Like, and I'm not even talking shit. I'm just saying, like, this is different trading styles. Like, if you 1-to-1 with it, or if you 10-to-1, if you whatever it is, as long as you getting checks, that is the main thing. That's the goal. Like, there's no. I personally don't care if 10-to-1 works for you. Do that. Beast mode. Let's get it. If the risk 1 to make 0.8 works, do that. Let's get it. So whatever works is what works. So again, $43. And this is after commissions. I got commissions in there too. So 43.98 plus $9.44 after commissions. That's 53.42. If you are a 5 micro person times 5, you're up 267. If you are a 7 micro person, you are up 373. If you were trading 10 micros, if you are a 10 micro person, 53.42 times 10, you up 534. So, and again, it's not like, oh, you get into the trade and it goes right to target. Like, nah, these things, the trades was down. At one point, they was down. Like, but that's what it is. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something where I'm gonna combine them both. I'm gonna combine both results right here. Let's see on the 11. Here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Waiting for this thing to load up. Yeah. I think it's so. Oh, it's doing that. 1 second, y'all. I'm just letting it load up. Is the market pulling back? Because I can't even see a chart. Okay. Nasty push now. Okay. So this is trading. This is real time. So now we can see again combining 43.98. 43.98 plus 9.44 is 53.42. All right. So now let's go to the analysis. Daily. It took again 4 trades. This is how it went. We gonna go entry time. Generate. So we saw this already. And nothing straight to target. Long. So first trade, we're up 31 per micro. Next trade, we lose $52. So now we're down $20 per micro. Next trade, we win $42. That's the trend. Then we win 31.48. Notice how these two numbers are the same because the targets are static. They're not changing. And data says that gets you to where you want to be. We started the day up 32. Then we were down this much. Now we're here. We're at the height of the P&L for the day, and that's it, man. That's nothing left.
Hey, man, I gotta take this call, man. Hey, take it easy, man.
Yep.
Good try today, y'all.
All right, y'all.
All right, brother.
But yeah, that's it, man. That's about it. I'm chilling. Yes, sir. I'm about to end the live on my side. Hold on 1 second.